What if the biggest threat to Tesla isn't BYD and isn't another EV company at all? What if it's Toyota? For years, Toyota was criticized for refusing to fully commit to electric vehicles, while rivals poured billions into EV development. Many experts claimed the Japanese automaker was falling behind, but now Toyota has revealed a new engine technology that's making industry insiders pay attention. And some analysts believe it could completely change the future of transportation. The question is, did Toyota see something everyone else missed? While companies around the world raced toward an all-electric future, Toyota quietly continued investing in hybrid systems, advanced combustion engines, and alternative technologies. Critics called the strategy outdated. Yet today, many automakers are facing slowing EV demand, rising battery costs, charging infrastructure challenges, and shrinking profit margins. Toyota, meanwhile, continues to sell millions of vehicles and remains one of the most profitable automakers on the planet. Now the company is introducing a new generation of engines designed to work with hybrid systems that promise better efficiency, lower emissions, and reduced costs compared to many fully electric alternatives. What makes this development so surprising is that Toyota isn't trying to compete directly with Tesla on Tesla's own battlefield. Instead, Toyota is attempting to create a different path altogether. Engineers behind the project claim the new engine is smaller, lighter, and significantly more efficient than previous generations. Combined with Toyota's advanced hybrid technology, the company believes it can deliver lower fuel consumption while avoiding some of the challenges associated with large battery packs. For many consumers who still worry about charging infrastructure, battery degradation, and vehicle affordability, that message is incredibly attractive, and the timing couldn't be more interesting. Across several major markets, EV growth has started to slow compared to the explosive expectations seen only a few years ago. Some automakers have delayed electric vehicle investments, while others have adjusted production targets. Toyota appears to be using this moment to argue that the future may not belong exclusively to electric vehicles. Instead, the company believes multiple technologies could coexist for decades, including hybrids, plug-in hybrids, hydrogen solutions, and fully electric vehicles. This approach has sparked intense debate across the industry. Supporters argue Toyota is being realistic, focusing on technologies that millions of drivers can actually afford today. Critics say the company risks delaying the transition to zero-emission transportation. But regardless of which side is correct, one thing is becoming clear: Toyota is not backing down. In fact, it may be doubling down on a strategy that many once dismissed. The numbers are difficult to ignore. Toyota continues to dominate global sales rankings, and its hybrid vehicles remain extremely popular in markets around the world. While competitors fight for EV market share, Toyota benefits from a massive customer base already familiar with hybrid technology. This gives the company a unique advantage. Instead of convincing drivers to completely change their habits overnight, Toyota offers what many see as a middle ground between traditional gasoline vehicles and fully electric cars. Perhaps the most fascinating part is what this could mean for Tesla. For years, Tesla's vision pushed the entire automotive industry toward electrification. But if Toyota proves that highly efficient hybrid technology can remain competitive for another decade or more, it could reshape how automakers invest billions of dollars in future products. Investors, analysts, and competitors are all watching closely because the outcome could influence the direction of the entire industry. Whether Toyota's strategy ultimately succeeds or fails, the company has once again forced the automotive world to ask a difficult question. Is an all-electric future truly the only path forward? Or could Toyota's latest engine technology reveal a future that looks very different from what many expected? As new details continue to emerge, one thing is certain: the battle for the future of transportation is far from over. And Toyota has just made its boldest move yet. Toyota's confidence comes from something even bigger than a single engine. The company has spent decades building one of the most advanced supply chains in the automotive world, and that experience gives it enormous flexibility. While some manufacturers are heavily dependent on battery materials and EV production targets, Toyota can quickly shift production between hybrids, gasoline vehicles, plug-in hybrids, and electric models depending on market demand. In an industry where consumer preferences can change rapidly, that flexibility may become one of Toyota's most valuable advantages. There is also another factor that many people overlook: Not every country is ready for a full electric transition. In developed markets, charging networks continue to expand, but in many parts of Asia, Africa, South America, and even portions of Europe and North America, charging infrastructure remains limited. Toyota argues that forcing a one-size-fits-all solution could leave millions of consumers behind. By offering highly efficient hybrid vehicles, the company believes it can reduce emissions immediately without requiring massive infrastructure investments, and that's where the story becomes even more interesting. Reports suggest Toyota is continuing to improve battery technology as well. The company has invested heavily in next-generation batteries, including solid-state battery research, which many experts consider the holy grail of EV technology. If Toyota succeeds, it could eventually combine its hybrid expertise with breakthrough battery innovations, creating vehicles that offer the best of both worlds. In other words, Toyota may not be rejecting electric vehicles at all. Instead, it may simply be waiting for technology to reach a point where it believes the transition makes economic and practical sense for the average consumer. This strategy has frustrated some competitors because it allows Toyota to benefit, regardless of which direction the market ultimately takes. If EV adoption accelerates dramatically, Toyota is already investing in future battery technologies. If hybrid demand remains strong, Toyota is arguably the world's strongest hybrid manufacturer. Few automakers have positioned themselves to win under multiple future scenarios the way Toyota has. Meanwhile, consumer behavior continues to support Toyota's cautious approach. Surveys in several major markets show that many drivers remain concerned about charging times, battery replacement costs, long-distance travel, and overall vehicle affordability, while EV enthusiasm remains high. There is also growing demand for practical solutions that offer efficiency without major lifestyle changes. Toyota's latest engine technology appears designed specifically for those customers. For Tesla and other EV-focused manufacturers, this creates a new challenge. The competition is no longer simply about building better electric vehicles. It is about convincing consumers that fully electric transportation offers enough advantages to justify abandoning alternatives. If Toyota can deliver impressive fuel economy, lower ownership costs, and strong reliability through advanced hybrid systems, many buyers may decide they don't need a fully electric vehicle yet. That possibility explains why Toyota's latest announcement has attracted so much attention. It's not just about a new engine, it's about a different vision of the future. A future where electric vehicles continue to grow, but where hybrids remain a major part of the market for many years to come. And if Toyota is right, the automotive industry may be far more diverse than many predictions suggested. The next few years could determine who made the correct bet. Will the world move rapidly toward an all-electric future, as Tesla and many governments expect? Or will Toyota's strategy prove that multiple technologies can coexist successfully for decades? Whatever happens, one thing is becoming impossible to ignore. Toyota is no longer defending its position. It's going on the offensive. And that could be bad news for anyone who assumed the future of transportation had already been decided. But there may be one final reason why Toyota's strategy is attracting so much attention right now. The company understands something that many automakers have learned the hard way. Consumers don't buy technologies. They buy solutions. Most drivers aren't interested in battery chemistry, charging curves, or motor efficiency. They simply want a vehicle that is affordable, reliable, practical, and easy to live with. Toyota believes its latest generation of engines and hybrid systems can deliver exactly that. And if customers agree, the company could gain a major advantage in the years ahead. What's even more remarkable is how quickly public perception has started to shift. Just a few years ago, Toyota was often portrayed as the company resisting change. Today, some analysts are asking whether Toyota was simply taking a longer-term view of the market. Instead of chasing headlines, the company focused on what it believed customers would actually need over the next decade. Now, as automakers reassess their EV strategies and billions of dollars in investments are being reconsidered, Toyota's position appears far more relevant than many expected. At the same time, competition is becoming fiercer than ever. Chinese manufacturers are expanding globally at an incredible pace. Tesla continues to push innovation in software, batteries, and manufacturing efficiency.